He's a very important figure at Manga Entertainment. He's the one that actually does the deals for us to bring out stuff over here for you. It is Jerome Mazandarani. You'll notice today that he is sporting a very fetching Manga UK t-shirt available at the booth today.
To be or not to be?
That's
Wait
not the
for
question.
Evangelion 3 or to import it? That is the question.
And also joining us is the product manager of Manga Entertainment, Mr. Andrew Hewson.
I can get used to this.
Right, folks, well, we've got a lot to tell you about today. We appreciate that things are running a bit behind time, so we're going to try and scoot through along a little bit just to get things back on schedule. But first of all, we would like to direct your attention to the very large screen behind us because we would like to play a trailer for an upcoming release of ours. The original film, not 2.0, the original, remastered in all its glory in full HD, is coming to a limited edition steelbook release on the 29th of September. We are super excited for this. We hope you are too. But as you can see on the big screen, we've also got another Ghost in the Shell property that we want to talk to you about. That being Ghost in the Shell Arise. Because today, we can confirm what the release date will be for Borders 1 and 2, which will be packed into one set. Isn't that correct, Jerome?
That's right. It's a double disc set, part 1 and 2.
24th of November is the date for your diaries, everybody, to get the first 2 episodes, if that's the correct phrasing, of Ghost in the Shell Arise. Out of interest, how many of you, with a show of hands, are interested in Arise? Good. That's a good number. I approve. And how many of you are really interested in getting the steelbook? Good. Now, with a show of hands, has that trailer just convinced any of you now to actually want to buy it? Yes!
It worked. Oh, please go and pre-order it today on base.com with Zavvi. I think Zavvi's got the best price at the moment, and they got free postage and packaging too.
And also, guys, just to make this known, it is a limited print run. Like, once they're sold out, they're sold. We ain't making any more. Not as far as I'm aware.
We're making, I think we're making 6,000 copies in total, and that's it. So, steelbooks are meant to be quite limited as well. So, but more steelbook info to come. Indeed,
indeed. And now, folks, we want to take you in another direction, as it were, because we have a new license announcement for you. And if we can put the next image on the screen, please. Yes. For those of you who are fans of Bayonetta, that wonderful video game from the Xbox and PS3, which I won't lie, I've played so many times, it's so good. We have licensed the film called Bayonetta Bloody Fate. It will be coming to DVD and Blu-ray, and you will also be able to pick that up on the 24th of November. And of course, some of you will know that Bayonetta 2 is coming out very soon on the Wii U, so it's a nice little tie-in for that, and Jerome, you managed to work some magic to make that possible.
I just signed the contract yesterday, so that's all good. And November's going to be very busy. I'm going to tell you more in a second about why that is, but start saving your pennies and getting some stuff on your grandparents' Christmas lists, because you're going to need all the help you can get to buy the amazing stuff we've got coming out.
Indeed, indeed. And now what we would like to do is direct your attention to the big screen once again, because, first of all, how many of you are Street Fighter fans? Good. How many of you have heard of a project called Street Fighter Assassin's Fist? Good. In fact, there's actually a decent amount of you who have not heard of it. So, let's turn our attention to the big screen, because we've got a trailer that we want to play you of Street Fighter Assassin's Fist. Roll VT, please. The 7th of October, everybody. Street Fighter Assassin's Fist is coming out on DVD, Blu-ray, and as a collector's edition steelbook that's also going to come with 4 exclusive art cards. Jerome, there's something else we need to note about this, because when it was shown on the Machinima YouTube channel, it was done in individual parts, if you will, episodes, but it's a bit different for the
yeah, it's been written and directed by Joey Anser, who's a London-based stuntman, choreographer, and actor, and he is well known. He was Seth in, I think that was his character's name, in the last Bourne film, The Bourne Ultimatum, the last one with Matt Damon, and he was the Moroccan assassin that's chasing him around. So Joe, this is I think one of the first things he's written and directed. He's a massive Street Fighter fan, and it got the blessing of the head game producer for Street Fighter and Capcom. And it's originally debuted on YouTube on Machinima as 12 9 to 13-minute episodes. So we're releasing it as a film edit. So it was originally shot as one film, and then they've edited it down for YouTube. And there's loads of bonus content on there, plus some extra stuff that I can't actually tell you about right now because Funimation are going to announce it at San Diego Comic Con next week.
Spoiler.
Yeah, but it's really cool. And if you like Street Fighter, I always thought that Street Fighter 2, the animated film, is the best adaptation of the game. I thought the live action films are silly, but not that great. But this is really cool. This is like a Street Fighter film made by fans for fans. You know, it's got all of the moves in it and combo attacks, but it's a good story too, and it's a good origin story.
Yeah, it's really good. How many of you have watched it out of interest with a show of hands? 4 people? Wow. So how many of you after watching that are actually interested in it? Nice.
Well, you can check it out for free at the moment on Machinima, but it will be going off YouTube, I think, at the end of this month. So so make sure you check it out, you know, sample it, try it before you buy it. And it'll be available at most retailers this one. It'll probably go into the supermarkets as well as, you know, HMV and Amazon and places like that.
And in terms of pre-ordering, is there a time frame when people will go through that?
All of the titles we're showing you today will be available to pre-order online by the end of this month.
And that's with the exception of the Ghost in the Shell Steelbook, obviously, because you can pre-order it now.
You can pre-order that.
And also the title that we're going to be talking about next, which Andrew, I'm going to let you do. I'm going to let you introduce this this video because I know you've got to say it.
Roll VT. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't work when I do it.
Do it again. Try it again.
Okay.
Oh, that's so awesome.
That looks cool.
So good. So 15th of September, everybody. That is when part 1 is being released. There are 3 versions available: DVD, Blu-ray, and Collector's Edition DVD. Blu-ray, sorry, try it again, Collector's Edition Blu-ray. And on the Collector's Edition, it will come with a box so that you can actually put part 2 in there as well. It will also come with a 24-page booklet and a bonus DVD disc, which will contain the following extras: the making of Attack on Titan, textless opening and closing, the US trailer, which I'm guessing is going to be the one you just saw, but hey ho, and the Chibi Theatre, which I love the name of this. It's called Fly Cadets Fly, and it's days 1 to 13. So all of that stuff is going to be packed into a bonus DVD disc for you, and you can pre-order that right now from Amazon, Base.com, Zappy, anywhere else you can think of, The Hut.
It's set to be the biggest anime release of the year.
Has everybody heard of it then?
The last couple of years, actually. Hey, and I've got a bit of news on Attack on Titan. We've also got a release date for part 2. You're not going to have to wait too long for that after part 1. It's going to be out on the 27th of October on Blu-ray and DVD. So again, you'll be able to pre-order part 2 at the end of this month. And there's no plans yet for a complete series box set. So anyone waiting for a box set, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but we don't know when or if we'll be able to put out a complete season box set. But we will let you know if that changes in the future.
And that's kind of like the case with Sword Art Online. Loads of you may know that we had to release that in 4 parts. That's because that's the only way we could release them. And as it stands, that's not changing either. So we can't do a complete set for that. And that's the case with Attack on Titan.
Well, yeah, but at least Attack on Titan is just 2 releases, so you get 13,
oh, yeah,
12.
And you can own the whole thing within a month and a half. How's that? It's great.
Yeah,
Out of interest, I'm just genuinely curious. Anyone in here not heard of Attack on Titan before this panel?
Okay.
Are you guys interested in the show after seeing that trailer? Yes! Trailers work!
We haven't seen fans that this excited about an anime show since probably the launch of Bleach and Death Note about 6-7 years ago. So it's pretty cool, and I think it's bringing a lot of new fans in too. I mean, so many youngsters down on the convention floor today wearing the cosplay and all that. So
is anyone dressed as a...
We got any Titan Slayers in here today?
Yeah,
what you're doing, the
back there,
Pokemon, sort of a Pokemon Titan person.
Can you do us the salute? There it is. There we go.
Andrew, can you do it?
No.
And also, for anyone interested in Attack on Titan, don't forget that Bryce Pappenbrook, the voice of Eren in the English dub, he's here this weekend.
And he's been in some free sightings on the MyM booth in the hall.
Indeed.
And he's a lovely chap, really nice guy. They've got some pretty cool postcards, Titan postcards to sign, which you can pick up for free, which we don't have on the Manga booth, so.
Exclusive.
Get in there.
So now, I appreciate we didn't give our technical team much of a chance to prepare for this, and I apologise for that, guys, because I realised that was a bit bad on our part. But Jerome, I'm going to let you introduce this next video,
okay.
And we should say that some of you may be aware of this, but we wanted to bring it to your attention, because you've been paying attention to
Have any of you guys picked
show,
up a program today, a show program, and have you had a look at it? Have you seen an advert in there for a Netflix exclusive? Can you ring a bell? Well, look, let's roll the tape, and that will tell you some more. That is Harlock, Space Captain. Are any of you familiar with Captain Harlock? Yeah,
Okay, a couple of years, cool.
yeah, based on the classic manga and anime series. It's called Albator in France and Italy, and it came out in cinemas there earlier this year, and it was a huge success. It's taken over 20 million euros at box office in Italy and France, and was released on DVD and Blu-ray in France 2 weeks ago, and it's like the #2 selling title in their chart. So, for all English-speaking people like you guys and our friends in America and Australia, it's going on Netflix exclusively starting on the 1st of August. And I'm happy to announce that Manga will be distributing the DVD and Blu-ray after it's run on Netflix, which will be early next year. And we're working with Toei Animation Studio and GFM Films on that release. So if any of you have got Netflix, how many of you have Netflix? Yeah, let's see. That's a lot. How many of you have watched Knights of Sidonia on Netflix so far? What do you reckon? It's good, isn't it? Yeah, it's cool. So check. There's not a lot of anime on Netflix at the moment, but they do have an exclusive deal right now with the producers of Knights of Sidonia. So that's the only place you can watch it, and it's wicked. And Harlock will be another new addition. Harlock's a $30 million production out of Japan, and if you liked the Final Fantasy films, it's like that sort of quality of CG. It's actually even better than that. And there's also Sony are releasing later in the year a brand new Appleseed film, which is from some of the same producers and the same one of the same animation studios that worked on Harlock. So if you like space operas and sci-fi stuff, highly recommend you check Harlock out.
There you go, folks.
So that's the pitch.
So as we said, we will be having a proper full HD version of that trailer very, very soon for you, but given we literally found out about this at like 7 o'clock last night, quick work was had to make sure we could play that for you today. But we've got one more thing we need to show you. I'm so excited to show you guys this. Guys, I'm just going to say roll VT and then we'll have a chat after. This is going to be fun.
We'll have over 9,000 copies to sell. See what I did there?
So there you go, folks. Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. Loads of you have been asking about this, and we've not been able to utter a word until now. It is coming to DVD and Blu-ray. Jerome and Andrew, what else can we divulge about this today?
It's out on the 10th of November, DVD and Blu-ray. You'll be able to pre-order it. Again, we should have all of our October, November, December new releases available to pre-order on Amazon and other websites by the end of this month. And Scotland Loves Animation are going to screen it. They're going to run it up in Scotland, but there's also going to be some UK screens, but not too many. We're not going to go nuts with theatrical on it. Jeremy's already seen it and won't stop talking about it. To be honest with you.
I'm just going to put this out there. I am a hardcore Dragon Ball Z nut, and I had the opportunity to see this about a week ago, and loved it so much. Honestly, if you are a hardcore Dragon Ball Z fan, you will love it.
He loves it. And his mum loves it too.
True, actually. Very true.
So, yeah, so we're really pleased that's coming out, because we were hoping to get it out in the summer actually, but we were waiting for the English dub, which Funimation's making. So I think think they wanted to do theatrical dates. So when you go out in this business, if you agree to put a film out in cinemas and you're going out on lots of screens, I think they're going out on like 300, 400 screens, you have to promise the exhibitors, the cinemas, that you won't release it on home video for 12 weeks. That's called the home video theatrical window. It's very interesting. That's why it's at the end of the year. And I'm sure there'll be more stuff to share with you as we get closer to the day when we do some stuff. But I'm really pleased because it's the first Dragon Ball Z anime film in 17 years. And it's a nice palate cleanser after the abortion that was Dragon Ball Evolution. So... Did I just say that?
Yeah. Those are the views of Jerome Zangarani and do not reflect Manga Entertainment UK.
We licensed it from Fox, actually. This isn't something we picked up from Toei. The international sales rights belong to Fox because that was part of their deal with Toei when they made Dragon Ball Evolution, so get any subsequent film. So it's an interesting piece of trivia.
And for those of you wondering, our release will include the Japanese dub with subs as well.
That's right.
So if you watched that trailer and thought, I'd rather watch it in Japanese, it'll be there.
You can. I saw it in Japanese. I watched it at Cannes Film Festival last year, and that's where we can feel to pick it up.